My first day in Rome started with this dish, fried fish stuffed with aubergine. It was just a delight. That's the advantage of traveling with several people, then you can try more dishes. First, I had a taste test of the garlic pasta, and then right after, I switched to the pepper pasta. It was such a delight as well. And of course, we had to order carbonara. It was just loaded with Parmesan cheese. But I don't complain.
Tuna lemon pasta. Mời cả nhà.
All the pastas just have this nice al dente and chewy texture that makes you don't want to stop eating it. On our second day, we went to this lovely Italian cafe and had a try of cannoli. It was unfortunately not as good as I expected, but the vibe there was quite nice.
So sweet.
Being back home, I just want to share with you this vintage lift. It looks like a bird cage and you had to do everything manually, but it works and saved us some steps that we had enough to do in Rome. To finish the second day, we went to this restaurant. It was so good. It was literally 1 minute around the corner of our stay.
Frog steak with grilled potato. Octopus for me. And pasta.
We loved all the dishes served here. It was the best restaurant we visited in Rome. This octopus has such a nice texture and the perfect chocolate aroma. Did you know that pasta is being considered as appetizer in Italy? I don't even know how they can eat that much. I'm just like full after one pasta dish. Everything about this dish was perfect. The texture, the flavor, the sauce combined with the grilled potatoes. There is just not much more you want to ask for. After being disappointed by really bad tiramisu during the day, we finished the evening with really good tiramisu and tartufo. I was so glad we found this.
Yummy. Not sweet at all. Tiramisu.
It was everything what you asked for in a tiramisu. It was creamy enough, was not too sweet, and for me it was just perfect. As for our last day, the plan was to eat as much as possible. So we started with this nice breakfast to gain some energy and continued the day with some other nice dishes. I didn't trust this location that much at first because it was so touristy, but it ended up being really good. Everything what we had. So sometimes touristy is not always the worst option. Fun thing about this clip, I had to record it twice because I didn't record it the first time, but I don't complain to have to eat more. Rabbit tastes kind of like a mix of chicken and frog. And you cannot come to Italy without trying gelato. As for our last evening, I don't know, it became almost a tradition that on my last evening I always finish it with steaks. So we went to this steak restaurant and started with this rice cheese ball. It was really hot but also really good. So what's the steak?